Yeah, this diverse ENT. Introduced the last video. Yo, this diverse ENT. We back with our second video, nigga. Yo, it's diverse ENT and we back with another video in this bitch. Y'all know I'm Jordan. Yo, it's diverse ENT and we back in this thing, you feel me? I'm Jordan. Yo, it's diverse ENT and we back in this thing, you feel me? I'm Jordan. Yo, it's diverse ENT and we back with another video, you feel me? Alright, it's diverse ENT and we back with another video, you feel me? Diversity until we back with another video, you feel me? I'm Jordan. No, yo, it's diversity until we back with another video, you feel me? I'm back here with the gang. It's diversity until we back with another video, you feel me? I'm here, we back with another video, you feel me? It's your boy Jordan, you feel me? It's Big J. Diversity until we back with another video, you feel me? It's LockedNJaay, you feel me? It's diversity until we back with another video, you feel me? It's LockedNJaay. Diversity until we back with another video, you feel me? It's LockedNJaay. It's Big J. No. And we got another guest. It's diversity and 10. We back with another video, you feel me? It's LockedNJaay. It's Big J. No. I mean, we got another guest today, you feel me?
Ytn.
Yeah, Ytn Flics. You heard him. So tell us about yourself. What you be doing?
Well, I'm a photographer down here in Stafford. Do a lot of, hip hop photos and a lot of just basic stuff around here. Do a lot of videos to get into that. But basically, that's really much it. I'm working on a clothing line on the side. Little logo stuff here and there. But that's pretty much it.
So how you get into it?
It's a funny story, actually. I was cleaning the basement, right? And there was a bag. I tripped on it. And I picked the bag up. And there was a camera in it. Yeah, same reaction every time. And then I picked it up. I was like, oh, what type of camera is this? And I shot it. And it came out cool. I shot my little brother. And then after that, like the day of, I found a camera. I made an Instagram account and said, taking free pictures for anybody. So that's really how it started.
Yeah, so you just got to it.
Yeah, like it was the most randomest thing during quarantine. Was bored, trying to find something to do.
Is there a reason why like you pretty much like dove into that besides anything else? Or?
Nah, I mean my little brothers, they were my models at first. So I was like, bro, let's be honest, is this trash? Is it bad? And he's like, nah, like, it's good. And then my first client, his name is Xavier Hill, passed away recently. And he was like, bro, like, don't put the camera down, like, keep doing your stuff, like, you valid with it.
Right.
So I was like, let's
give you a little motivation.
Yeah, give me a little motivation. And it was like 2 days in.
Right.
So I was like, I'm gonna ride with it. And then, yeah, that's pretty much how that whole situation happened.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Just picked it up. That's God.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so I'm gonna start with the first question. You edit your pictures, right?
Yeah.
So how long would you say it took you to learn how to do that, and how did you go about learning how to do that?
A lot of self-taught, YouTube, from DMing local photographers around here, but it takes me about 25 minutes to edit one flip. So I go very detailed with my stuff. It's not just pop a filter on it and just post, but it took me a couple of weeks to master it. I ain't gonna lie. It took me a minute to learn everything. Just self-teaching myself, sitting in my room for hours, just watching YouTube tutorials and all that, and learning how to work a camera. Pretty much, that was a little difficult. Yeah.
Do you think like it's better for, like, let's say that a nigga out there wants to be a photographer? You think it's better for people to edit their photos or just straight from the camera? Cause
what I did, not gonna lie, I went straight from the camera at first.
Right.
I didn't worry about editing. I didn't even know really much about editing at first. I just downloaded it and posted it. It wasn't really too much until I say about a month in, I started like taking it serious editing, and then I realized how it looks way better than how it is raw when you first get off the camera.
Right.
So yeah, that's pretty much.
Right. Is there like certain presets you gotta do and shit, or like?
Yeah, it's a lot of presets, a lot of settings, a lot of boring stuff.
Right.
But at the end the results come out crazy. So
that's fine.
It's worth all that boring stuff at first.
So do you use the same to every photo, or it's all different?
Nah, it depends on the vibe of the photo. Especially if you're shooting at nighttime, the vibe is definitely different than how it is during the day. And to be honest, not somebody's skin color.
Yeah.
Like, if you're shooting somebody a little darker than the average, light skin, you gotta put a little extra work into there. So
want to ask, so what's like the go-to camera for you, or like do you have multiple cameras, or like?
Yeah, right now I'm rocking with 5 cameras right now.
Damn.
I got 5. I got that one over there sitting over there. That was my first one. I got a Canon 90D. It's a little upgrade. Now I'm shooting with film cameras, like the old school ones. That's usually what I've been working with right now.
Why is that?
Cause it's raw. Like the pictures come out vintage. Not like it's not as like high tech as your average flick come out of a digital camera. Yeah, so that's usually how. In the process, I mean, to get those type of pictures, it's a long process to like develop those pictures.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you develop them yourself?
Nah, I take it to this store down in Woodbridge. We'll do it. Literally just like a roll, and they develop them, and I get them emailed to me.
So it's like a process that you gotta go through.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like a 2-week process just to get the photo shoot back.
Damn.
Wow.
Uh,
That's why I don't like at first like I don't just shoot manually. Like I'll take a couple on the digital one, and then I'll take a few, and then give the people the digital ones, and I'll save the old school ones for myself.
Where what makes you special? You know what I'm saying? Like how'd you post, like, so what's your process type shit? Like,
So like what makes me like unique about my stuff is like, you know, first I get my pictures back to my people early, and it'll take weeks to get them back. Just my style of pictures that I can go from a wedding photo to somebody throwing up a gang sign in their phone. Feel me? Like it's in its role with it. So like, so a lot of other people don't, you know, they don't have a lot of, what's the word, like diversity with it, you know. So people will shoot just a certain type of theme. Like I don't do that. I like to do different types of stuff. Mess with different things.
you see it in your photos. You know,
Yeah,
like each like post you make is different. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I go from a girl smiling in a dress to somebody holding fire.
Right.
That's.
And do you, like, with that, I gotta ask, like, do you come up with those ideas, or they come up with it, or how you?
Nah, so I come up with them through just ideas. Like if I'm like the other day, my grandfather was holding a newspaper. And I was like, oh, it'd be cool if I lit it on fire and took a picture with it. So I did. That newspaper he had, I took it the other day and I actually lit it on fire. And then I think there was one. It was like the theory behind the notebook. So my friend had the notebook out, and I lit it on fire, and it looked like he was reading fire.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's some magic.
Yeah. And then there was one I was in the train track, and the train was moving, and my man's was like right in front of the train.
Right.
I snapped it, and it came out crazy.
Nah, that's hard though.
Yeah.
Well, how you think of shit like that?
Really, it's on spot. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's mostly on spot. A lot of people ask me like, do you take thought into your ideas? It's like no. Like if I'm bored and I see something, that's pretty how much it is.
Right.
Okay, so do you like target specific people for your shoots?
Yeah, it depends on. If somebody hit me up like a random person, of course I'll flick them up. But like, I do a lot of like I don't know if you see my flicks with Quad.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I did his pics. I did Najamir's pics. Like people who have like a little buzz going on, if they need some flicks done. I was supposed to be out in LA with Zion Mayweather's kid, Floyd Mayweather's son, but the whole COVID thing messed everything up. But yeah, and I think I have a shoot. Y'all know Leak Jack?
Yeah.
Yeah, coming up soon.
Yeah.
Just some people who are like, you know, doing something with themselves. But if anybody, y'all doing something, so
Right.
always flick y'all up.
I was about to say, so is there is that how you basically, like, you just try to collaborate with as much as you can to build your shit?
Yeah, mostly.
Just networking, right?
Yeah, network, trying to get my stuff out there, because a lot of people out there, they got the connections. That's how I got put on to Zion.
Right.
Because my boy Naj, I took his pictures and he liked them, and then we went off and conversating and all that. And I got some people like, Lil Keed.
Mm-hmm.
He reposted my flicks. A lot of other different artists out there have done it. Zan Man.
Yeah. Nah, Zan's definitely in tune with the culture.
Nah, he
see me
love,
DMing
bro.
me, like,
Yeah,
all, like, and and I fuck with that. Like, especially like niggas not acting bougie either. Like,
Right.
you know, you're never too good for anybody.
Right.
So it's like,
Right.
just, you know, just show love.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like my friends are like, oh, like you got like high people clients, and I was like, nah, I don't keep it like I don't think like they're like people.
Right. Exactly.
It's not about the the fame and all that. It's just person want a photo, give them a photo. That's it.
Yeah.
So I mean, we talked about this off camera today and whatever, but I gotta ask how it feel to pick up a camera that you kicked over a bag and then in 6 months hit 3,000 followers on Instagram.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a lot of love people showing, no doubt. A lot of people love. I didn't even know a lot of people like photography like that until I did it. Now I know. Go on Instagram, I see a lot of people trying to be photographers now. So,
Right.
It's cool. People trying to do their own thing. Like an escort.
We're back. Who wants to explain? Really? It's crazy because this happened to 2 videos today on 2 different separate phones.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, my
It is
like
crazy.
Carla's episode just cut. Like it just.
On some random shit.
But yeah. So we talked for like 30-40 minutes.
Yeah.
About a lot of great
Fucking
shit.
banger.
A lot of shit, but I mean, it is what it is. We still, YTN.
Right.
We appreciate you. We appreciate everybody.
He'll be back.
Yeah,
Sure. He'll be back.
Definitely got to run it back.
Facts.
That shit just pissed me off.
God, that shit crazy. Because it happened, like I said, it happened. But we gonna chop it up to where it looks good.
Right.
I want to say appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all.
For the whole season.
The whole season.
Like, it really means a lot.
All the love.
Bangers coming soon.
My boy Lucas, you feel me? Appreciate you.
Shout out
Thank
Lucas.
you.
Yeah,
Shout out to you,
Lucas.
my boy. You like your
Number
video,
one
all
support.
that,
Right?
yeah.
Hit
For
us
sure.
up.
Appreciate
Try to link
you.
with us, bro.
Yeah, I mean, snap, whatever. Chop it up.
YTN, appreciate you for being part of the last episode.
Appreciate you, bro.
Um,
Y'all go check my boy out on Instagram, you feel me? Go check out Ytn Flics on there, TikTok, all that.
What's up?
Support, show love, don't be envious, don't be a weirdo.
So love, bro. Come on.
Just run it up, bro.
You feel me? And I think that's it.
I said, yeah. I mean,
Alright,
we'll see y'all when we see y'all.
we got bangers coming. We said this already,
Yeah.
so
Bangers
we
coming.
ready.
Podcast
Yeah.
will continue later.
Yeah.
And
But we got some
that's it.
shit coming in January too.
For sure. Shh.
But alright, Starversity and Team, we out this bitch.
God. Fuck it.